The meadowlark and the chinchurry and the sparrow set to the sky in a flying spree for the sport of the pharaoh. Little while later the Pharisees dragged a comb through the meadow. Do you remember what they called up to you and me in our window? There is a rusty light on the pines tonight, sun pouring wine, Lord of Marrow. To the bones of the birches and the spires of the churches jutting out from the shadow, and the yoke and the axe and the old smokestacks and the bale and the barrow, and everything sloped like it was dragged from a rope in the mouth of the south below. We've seen those mountains kneeling, fountain gray. We thought our very hearts would up and melt away from the snow in the night time, just going and going in the stirring of wind chimes. In the morning helps me find my way back in from the place where I have been. And Emily, I saw you last night by the river. I dreamed you were skipping little stones across the surface of the water, frowning at the angle where they were lost and slipped under forever. In the mud cloud, mica spangled like the sky been breathing on a mirror. Anyhow, I sat by your side by the water. You taught me the names of the stars overhead that I wrote down in my ledger. Though all I knew of the road, universe with those Pleiades loosed in December, I promised you I'd set them to verse, so I'd always remember that the meteorite is the source of the light, and the meteor's just what we see. And the meteorite is a stone that's devoid of the fire that propelled it to thee. And the meteorite's just what causes the light, and the meteor's how it's perceived. And the meteorite's bone thrown from the void that lies quiet, an offering to thee. You came and laid a cold compressor upon the mess I'm in. Through the windows white and cried amen, amen, amen. The whole world stopped to hear you hollering. Then you looked down and saw now what was happening. The lines are fading in my kingdom, though I have never known a way to border them in. So the muddy mouths of baboons and sows and the grouse and the horse and the hen rope at the gate of the loom and the lake that was Dragging towns, becoming downright sickening. In due time we will see the fire beats lit by a flare. I've seen your bravery, and I will follow you there and roll through the night time. So healthy, gone healthy all of a sudden, in search for a midwife who can help me, who can help me find my way back in. And there are worries where I've been. And say in the lee of the bay, don't be bothered. Leave your troubles here where the tugboats shed the water from the water, flanked by furrows curling back like a mad child after a newspaper. Emily, they'll follow your lead by the letter. And I'll make this claim, and I'm not ashamed to say I knew you better. Oh, what they've seen is just a beam of your sun that banishes winter. Let us go, though we know it's a hopeless endeavor. The ties that bind the above inside and hold us close forever. Though there is nothing would help me come to grips with a sky that is gaping and yawning. There is a song I woke with on my lips as you sailed your great ship towards the morning. Come on home, the poppies are all grown knee-deep by now. Blossoms all have fallen, and the pollen ruins the plough. Peonies not in the breeze, and while they wetly bow with hydrocephalic listlessness and smug up their brows. And everything with wings is restless, aimless, drunk and dour. Butterflies and birds collide at hot, ungodly hours. My clay-colored motherlessness rangerly reclines. Come on home now, all my bones are dollars with vines. Pa pointed out to me for the 100th time tonight the way the ladle leads to dirt red boulevard of light. Squint skyward and listen. Loving him, we move with him as borders, just as terrorisms in the stars. Sad order we could stand for a century, staring with our heads cocked in the broad daylight at this thing. Joy, landlocked in bodies that don't keep, downstrike with the sweetness of being till we don't be told. Take this and eat this. Doubt the meteorite is the source of the light, and the meteor's just what we see. And the meteorite is a stone that's divided of the fire that propelled it to thee. And the meteorite's just what cars is the light